The St Anthony project came about. The catalyst for it more than anything else was Terry Christian phoning me up and saying, I've got a radio programme I'm doing about Tony Wilson. Will you write a poem for it? I got the idea of the A to Z together, and being a good Catholic boy, as a child my mother always taught me that if I lost anything, to say a prayer to St Anthony. So it was my attempt to say a prayer to St Anthony and write an ode to St Anthony in an attempt to re-find Tony in a way.
Yeah, so I heard the poem and the way that Mike was delivering it, and it automatically sort of suggested a particular song, which was Your Silent Face by New Order, from the album Power, Corruption and Lies, which is actually referred to in the poem. So it kind of made sense. And once I'd chopped Mike's vocal over it and kind of did a rough mix, we decided that we're kind of onto something.
So we went into the studio and recorded it with a Cassia string quartet, came up with an absolute gem and decided to send it around a few people. So one of the people who we sent it to was Bernard Sumner of New Order, and he took it and championed it for us.
And then Pete Jobson from I'm Clute heard it, really liked it, and said, you know, why don't we release this as a charity single for Christie's, which was the the hospital that looks after Tony in his last days.
People who were in the video: my mate Iggy Pop,
Philip Glass,
John Cooper Clarke,
Bernard Sumner,
Steve Coogan,
Chris Eccleston.
It's great because what's really good about it is all these people who've been involved in it have been passionate about it and wanted to be involved in it. And I think that's part of the fact that it was Tony and that it's for cancer, for Christie's.
So the great thing that the artwork for the single has been done by Peter Saville, and the legendary Peter Saville, who did most of the factory stuff, the posters, the t-shirts, all the artwork for loads of the albums. So it's a great honour that he's involved as well.
So we're releasing this on Skinny Dog Records, and we'd like people to buy it and donate, because all the money from this goes to Christie's Hospital in Manchester, where Tony died. If you buy this, you are probably saving lives. Put your hand in your pocket and donate to it. And if you've got a few more quid than the average Joe Bloggs on the street, chuck a few extra quid in as well.
Yeah, and I suppose we also want to kind of, shine a spotlight on Tony and what he did for this city.
It's really honourable of your job. I just want the money. I just want the toss. No, of course we do. We want to keep Tony's spirit alive, which it is alive. It's alive every day in this city. And you can see it in so many ways. But we want to reincarnate the man. We can't just talk about Manchester. We can't just talk about the northwest of England. Tony Wilson, words and actions have influenced the world.